Hello and welcome to lesson number 36. My holiness envelopes everything I see. Today's idea extends the idea for yesterday from the perceiver to the perceived. You are holy because your mind is part of God's. And because you are holy, your sight might be holy as well. Sinless means without sin. You cannot be without sin a little. You are sinless or not. If your mind is part of God's, you must be sinless, or a part of His mind would be sinful. Your sight is related to His holiness, not to your ego, and therefore not to your body. 4 3 to 5 minute practice periods are required for today. Try to distribute them fairly evenly and make the shorter application frequently to protect your protection throughout the day. The longer practice periods should take this form. First, close your eyes and repeat the idea for today several times slowly. So longer practice periods should take this form. First, close your eyes and repeat the idea for today several times slowly. Then open your eyes and look quite slowly about, applying the idea specifically to whatever you note in your casual survey. Say, for example, my holiness envelopes that rug. My holiness envelopes that wall. My holiness envelopes these fingers. My holiness envelopes that chair. My holiness envelopes that body. My holiness envelopes this pen. Several times during these practice periods, close your eyes and repeat the idea to yourself. Then open your eyes and continue as before. For the shorter exercise periods, close your eyes and repeat the idea. Look about you as you repeat it again and conclude with one more repetition with your eyes closed. All applications should, of course, be made quite slowly, as effortlessly and unhurriedly as possible. This appears to be a takeoff on the saying you can't be just a little bit pregnant. Just as you can't be a little bit pregnant, so you can't be a little bit sinless. Your protection here seems to be today's idea. By repeating the idea frequently, you are keeping it with you rather than letting it get away from you. You are thus protecting your protection. So my holiness envelopes everything I see. May seem simple enough when I say my holiness envelopes that rug, or may even seem like a very childish, elementary way of thinking. But here's the thing. If I cannot start thinking differently about a simple thing, and we made this simple and complicated and all that, how am I going to apply my thoughts to complications that arise? By complications, I mean the conflicts that we usually undergo on a daily basis. Why? This morning itself, I myself had a conflict of conversation with my mom. In that moment, although I know that I can apply the lessons anytime, the back of my mind is telling me, but in that moment, like I'm trying to say something that would be helpful, but honestly it is not helpful, because the course says you cannot correct your brother, and I have to see my mom as holy. If I see her as anything other than a holy or anything other than a divine, then I am choosing part of it, and I'm saying, okay, then if she is unholy, then I'm unholy too. But I'm holy is what I've been told, so that means she is holy too. So you see how, like, things that come up. So that's why I'm saying, if I cannot apply for simple things, how am I going to apply for bigger things? So that's why the mind training is so important and so vigilant. Like, you stay on top of it. You really want to narrow down so that you can really practice it and zero in on it. Easier said than done. I totally understand, because at any given time, we are showing up in the body and we are always in some kind of a peaceless situation, in conflict, in a situation where we find, I cannot get away from this. How am I? We don't even stop to think about it. And how you're going to get out of it. You're just frustrated. You don't know what to do. So that's where I find these lessons helpful. Keep practicing. Let me know your experiences. Like I shared mine, and there are many, many stories, believe me. But keep practicing. This is your transformation. And I love you and hope you have a great day and a great week. Keep coming back. Namaste.